Thanks for joining us on Bloomberg Quid. I'm in conversation with Amitabh Kant. Mr. Kant, thank you so much for joining us today. The theme of this forum is really about transformation, digital transformation and financial inclusion. Where do you see this playing a role? And more importantly, you've spoken about how digital can actually, a cashless society can be extremely beneficial. How and what do you make of it?
Well, India should really aim to be a cashless and a paperless society by 2025. It's possible because India is the only country in the world which has a billion biometrics. It is the only country which will have a billion biometric smartphones by 2025, and therefore, once you've brought in universal payment interface, it is possible to move away from digital cards and posh machines. And I think the aim should be that credit cards, debit cards, posh machines all should become redundant. Even ATMs should become redundant. And everything should be actually done through mobile and biometric. All transactions must take place through mobile telephone and biometric. It's doable. It's very much doable with UPI. And with many other players coming in. I mean, it should not be a monopoly. There should be competition. I mean, so Visa, many other things, they will compete. And because you are, after all, dealing with a billion population. But just move straight into biometric and mobile telephony.
We're talking at a time when India's moved up to top 40 in the competitiveness report. What do you think has worked? And does the government have a target in mind?
No, basic thing is the government is determined to bring in structural reforms. It's done a lot of business process re-engineering. So you're seeing bankruptcy law, National Company Law Tribunal, arbitration law, you're seeing GST. All these are big ticket reforms. I think Indians don't realize it, but globally these are really huge, massive, big ticket reforms. They are radically transforming India. And added to that is ease of doing business. So all these are sending out the message of that it's a totally different India.
We're talking at a time when there's going to be a new budget exercise combined with the railway budget. I understand that there is a larger vision document being prepared. What's on the anvil and what can be expected?
We're doing a 15-year vision document. We are doing a 7-year strategy, and we are doing a 3-year action plan. And the action plan will converge with the outlays suggested by the Finance Commission. This is very different from the 5-year plans which we were doing. We're not getting into annual outlays and 5-year outlays. We're looking at a big grand design for India. This is what the Prime Minister wants the NITI Aayog to do.
I have one final question. Your focus on NITI Aayog right now, I understand disinvestment and strategic sale is also on the cards. What's the thinking there?
So NITI Aayog has already made recommendations for 74 closed and sick units, what needs to be done. The government is taking action on that. We've also made recommendation on 22 strategic sales for public sector units. Those are in 2 tranches. We'll move forward to the 3rd and 4th tranches, and the government is acting on all these recommendations.
Thank you.